Hey there, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video I want to quickly talk about Samsung Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus's 3 rear cameras and give you a little tour of the camera app, especially for those who have ordered the phone and are waiting eagerly to receive it. Now, as you know, the S10 and the S10 Plus do have 3 rear cameras, a standalone wide-angle lens, a telephoto lens that allows for 2x optical zoom, and finally a new super wide-angle lens to give you a maximum amount of shooting options. So basically, when you launch the camera app, if you look at the bottom of the black bar, you will see 3 icons. These icons correspond with the 3 cameras on the rear. That single tree-like icon is the telephoto camera that allows for 2x optical zoom. The icon with 2 trees is a standard wide-angle camera, and the 3 trees is the newest addition, the very lovely super wide-angle lens, which allows for 129 degrees viewing angle to capture as much as possible with a single shot. So let me quickly demonstrate what these cameras will do for you. So when you click the single tree icon, you're going to see that we're going to be able to zoom 2x optically. And when I click the 2 tree icon, it's going to give you the standard zoom. And when I click the 3 tree icon, it's going to give you the super wide angle view that captures a lot of information. So there we have the standard angle, we have the optical zoom. This is going to be for zooming purposes, and that's a super wide shot to capture as much as possible. Now, if we swipe over to the video mode to record video, as you can see, you can still use the 3 cameras. So you can record zoomed in, you can record standard, let me just tap that, standard, and then you can also record in super wide angle viewing angle, which is, again, fantastic. And if you do swipe over to the live focus mode, let me just swipe over one time. The live focus mode does use the telephoto camera to get you nice portrait options. So if I swipe right over, you'll notice that you have a bunch of buttons at the top, at the bottom. These are a bunch of effects you can apply to your portrait shots, and you can also adjust the intensity of the effect if you so desire. So let's just pick an effect, and as you can see, I can use the bar on the top to reduce or increase the intensity of these effects that I'm applying to these shots. And then we have the professional mode where you can actually control everything manually. So if you're a professional photographer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can fully control the exposure. You can do manual focusing. You can change the ISO values and also the shutter speed. And if I tap on the settings icon for the camera, let me go back to the regular photo mode. When you go into the photo mode and go to the settings, it gives you all the available options. So again, over here, we have all the regular stuff. This is the video size, rear video size. So as you can see, you can go up to 4K at 60 frames per second if you so desire, or you can pick 4K at 30 frames per second. Let's just set it to 60 frames per second. Go back. You can do the same with the front video size. And also, the front video size does allow for 4K recording at 30 frames per second, which is pretty good. All right, so you can have some high resolution front-facing videos. And then we have all the other settings in here as well. So that was a quick tour of how to utilize those 3 rear cameras and a quick look at the camera app. I just want you guys to get familiar with your phone before you even get it, or if you're just interested in the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus, here's the camera interface. So if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. Of course, we'll be coming up with much more in-detail tutorials for this smartphone, so just stay tuned and subscribe to SAKITECH. And of course, for now, guys, have a fantastic day.